Yeah. Come in the room, come in the room. It's Brooklyn Finest once again with the livest content. Once again, taking a nice walk, you know what I mean? On the Spice Isle where everything is nice. Brooklyn Finest in Greens, roll with the winning team, by the way, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's how we doing it right now. We taking a little walk on the Carenage, you know what I mean? Literally lounging black, literally lounging back. You know, that's Elvira's garden right there. The bar. See? Playing a little music. Elvira's garden. We got Artway House. We got these dudes right here. A lot be going on right there. A lot of white people come right there, you know what I mean? Get they sip on, they drink on. People sit down right here and all that. You know what I mean? That's the statue and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's it, man. You see me, man. I'm the livest one. I'm live. I'm live in St. George's, bruh. That's right. Start a car. See that? Yeah, bruh. See that? I'm shining out here, bruh. See this? When I open my mouth, all you see is the gold and the dark and all that. Right. It's righteous. See all that? Out of lights, bruh. Out of lights. Call the Caribbean light. You feel me? You got to feel me. It's real TV. What got in yet? I'm doing a video on my YouTube channel. Nah, man. How you gonna be on that? You don't have nothing to do with that. What the hell to do with you, dog? I doing my thing. You know what I mean? Pizza Hut, right here. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Got a Pizza Hut. Yeah, I mean, on the Carenage, right here. We are in front of it. We're not interested in videotaping. We're videotaping monumental spots, you know, in the Spice, the creative Spice Island, the Spice Island that been through a revolution and an invasion. Okay, so get that corrected. That's the Pizza Hut. So what happens now? You understand, is that we are advertising the creative Spice Island, you know, when no one is around. So when you check out this video and you come in my town, because I'm Brooklyn Finest in Greens, so my towns are Brooklyn, New York City, and Grenada. I have the newest flavor, and that's documented. And right now, we're passing a next new office building. They're all over headquarters. They have the number, the hotline, their emergency is 911. Yeah, I mean, they have upgraded. Yes, they're upgraded, man. They're upgraded. There are two big buildings on this is the Royal Grenada Police Force headquarters, yo. This is the upgrade, yo. This is where they do the business at. You ain't gotta walk all the way up. Yeah, you ain't gotta, yo, bro, you ain't gotta walk all the way up to the fort now to make a report on your favorite police that's bothering you, or, you know what I mean, harassing you or arresting you for no cause. Maybe you sexing this girl and she giving you the booty, so he giving you a hard time. That's where you gonna make your complaint at, right there behind me. You understand? At the headquarters of the Royal Grenada Police Force. Yeah, you want to do that. That's their new building. It's a lot of paperwork. And actually, Central Police Station, that red building that we're going to walk to soon, is right up the block right there. I'm going to show y'all when we get there. Let me see if I can point it out still. It's up the block right there, right? That red building. And then we're gonna get off the buildings, and then we're gonna go on a topic online. Yeah, what's popping as far as the algorithm online, as far as the content, pulling next content tonight. You know what I mean? 2026, middle of January. We up, we live. It's the livest one, there's no one live. Brooklyn Finest, if they told you they were live. They trying tricks like MacGyver. Real talk. New York. You know what I mean? I'm flying fresher than the Harlem nigga. Niggas knows that. I'm that Brooklyn nigga. I'm the one who gave y'all swag. I gave Harlem niggas swag. I gave Harlem niggas swag. I gave Brooklyn niggas swag. I gave Queens niggas swag. I gave Staten Island niggas swag. Uptown niggas swag. Bronx niggas swag. I'm the one who gave all you niggas swag. King Pretty from New York City. That's right, 80s and 90s. Y'all know the fuck me. Y'all know the fuck I am. Y'all know who the fuck is me, nigga. King Pretty from New York City, man. I gave y'all swag. I invented swag, bruh. Fuck wrong with these niggas? Talking about Brooklyn niggas. Blah, blah, blah. Brooklyn niggas is the freshest niggas, bruh. Flyest niggas, yo. Ask fucking China Brim. He'll explain it to you. You know what I mean? Because you niggas got the upper hand. You know what I mean? I got clipped with Jordan Marpil. Wanted to see where I was born. But you niggas got the upper hand. So you explain that shit and you explain it correctly, nigga. And you rep Brooklyn to the fullest fucking form, my G. It's not a game. It's not a game and we ain't playing. You know, that's the building I was telling you about. The building turned red now. It's actually pink. Fire station. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. That's the building. So that Carenage basically, you can say, indeed, is a police block. And then you want to see Caracou. You want to see Caracou, man? This Caracou right here, bro. This Caracou right here. Because this is where they have to wait with the Osprey shuttle. Right here, the boat be right there. And then they go to Caracou. So this is Caracou right there, bro. You go up north, St. Patrick's, go on a hill by the beach, and you can see fucking Caracou, dog. Yeah. Word. Yeah. So that's basically, that was a tour of Greens. Our 2 new messages here. Why would you say I'm having a colorful evening? Yeah, so let's see what content we have here. That's the next police van litting up. That's Liddy. It's probably Liddy for some reason. But we have more content here before I press the exit button. I want the people to hear. Do you want to hear Dame Dash speak?
He wanted to sign the Rock. He didn't want to give him $1 million. Rockefeller didn't want to give me a deal.
You hear that?
Dame didn't want to give me a deal.
Dame didn't want to. Dame ain't had no money. He's fucking up Hova money. Dame wasn't singing. You're no artist. Fuck you getting money from? He was managing Jay-Z money. Niggas done. You hear that? Hear that? That's right. That's right. He gotta get approval from the CFO, the Chief Financial Officer. Over. Boss, nigga. Fuck his game. He couldn't give Cameron vice president because he never gave him approval. Dame said it never went into fruition. It was just something he mentioned. You see? Right. You hear the content. Go much the like button, no front. Some fly ass Brooklyn cats, nigga. Still alive, nigga. Wherever we at, it's a Brooklyn cat, nigga. Fuck wrong with you niggas. The Brooklyn nigga is a billionaire. And the Harlem nigga all over the algorithm saying that he's broke. So who won? Brooklyn always winning. We always fresher than you niggas. Blow!
All those people want Rockefeller because me and Big voted yes.
But I love all you niggas, man.
He wanted to
I just
sign the rock.
represent
You didn't
BK,
want to
yo.
give him $1
Never
million.
disrespect this thing of ours, yo. You heard? Yeah. They ain't even have that kind of money, that's why.
I told him, you think Jay's gonna approve $1 million? He just punched Lenny S in the face.
Whatever went on with me and Lenny, that was one thing.
That's what happened. So I said, go to council. I didn't have to. I let them all go. Just because I was CEO doesn't mean that I could just make moves. I had to get approval.
Dame couldn't give you a bill, a mill, because Dame didn't have a mill.
There was no way Jay was gonna help me. He wouldn't sign off on Kanye. You think he's gonna sign off on?
We did the vote for Kanye, he voted no. When we did the vote for Nori, he voted no. We did the vote for Joe Budden, he voted no. All those people want Rockefeller because me and Big voted yes. Jim Jones, he said that he wanted to sign the rock. He didn't want to give him $1 million.
Alright, we're gonna get up out of there. Listen to some different content. You got mad content, bro. Yeah, right now, it's all over, all the algorithm online. No one can block it. It's about Diddy killing his friend, Christopher Wallace, Biggie Smallz. Yeah, that's right. All of that. There's the next one. They're going crazy. Since he's been locked up, they're going crazy. It's like they want to stick him in jail for this murder. Everybody is bluntly saying, Diddy killed his friend, Biggie Smallz. Diddy killed his friend, Biggie Smallz. Diddy killed, everywhere you go online, Diddy killed his friend, Biggie Smallz. Diddy killed his friend, Biggie Smallz. Diddy killed his friend, Biggie Smallz. Diddy killed the notorious B.I.G. Diddy killed Tupac. Diddy killed Tupac. Everywhere, they want to bury this nigga. Yo, Diddy, if you come home, you gotta thank your lucky fucking stars, nigga. Because I don't know when you were in the world, if you were stopping this assault on you on these YouTube channels, you know, because as soon as you're locked up, it's like everybody is putting out these assaults on you that you are the culprit for killing these people. Diddy, that's really fucked up. Now, I want the people to hear this content that I'm giving them this evening. I want them to hear it clearly, Diddy, clearly what's going on, okay? So you could fully understand, okay, that everybody believes Diddy killed Biggie Smalls and Tupac. Real talk, oh my God. And hear it from the horse's mouth.
You're not expecting anything to go wrong, obviously. What proceeded to transpire?
Okay, Biggie, myself, we decided to go out to LA because we had.
Because you set up the man. Set up the homie, man. And God was trying to give him the sign, tell him go to London. You still did not make him go to London. How much damage control? Man, get the fuck out. You can't bring a nigga out there, bruh. Them kind of conditions, bruh. Man, you saw Pac dead and how much money he was making, man. You said the same thing gonna happen to Big. If he die, he gonna make mad money too. And now the shit has come back to bite you. Karma is a bitch. 97. It took 28, 29 years for that karma to get Diddy, yo. It took a once in the dark of the light, boy. I keep telling these haters. But they don't like to listen. We're gonna take a stop at the bus stop and roll up a kush before we continue on. You know, it's kind of dark here, but say what?
Just seeing all the people dance to your music, because that's why we got into this.
Right.
So as time progressed, the party had got too crowded, and the fire marshals had shut the party down.
Yeah, Diddy
So
lie.
Biggie had a broken leg at the time, so it took us a while to get out. So we finally walked out because he was just walking with a cane. And we got out, so we stood outside for like 5
Yeah,
minutes.
Diddy lie, y'all.
And we just talked for a little bit.
Sound like a nervous
just about
ass
regular
nigga
things. We
lying.
talk about nothing really.
You
with Billy.
know
Talk
what
about
I mean?
his
Sound like
album,
he making all
just
that
talk
shit
to
up.
me. We just talking about things
Swear to
that two
God.
guys talk about.
A
you know
nigga
what I'm
that's
saying?
telling the truth
About the party girls.
about a murder
We got into the car.
and what happened that
Just
night
said it's
wouldn't
time to
sound
leave.
like so
And
nervous.
my car was in front.
Listen to him,
Biggie was in the
people.
middle, and then another security vehicle
You guys gotta.
was
Before the shots went
behind,
off
which
for
had
Biggie,
the
I
off-duty
saw the
officers.
video with Puff. He got the
And,
bucket hat on, and he kept
we left out
watching
of
back,
out
like
of the driveway of the
expecting the
parking
shots
lot,
to come.
and we made a right.
Niggas don't know that video. I do.
As we made the right, we were just
I
driving.
gotta
The
take
vehicles
this.
were one behind each other, and I was looking straight
One
ahead.
much the like
Basically,
button, ain't no frontin', man.
I just heard shots ring
Live
out,
us on content tonight.
and when the shots rang out, I
You
had
know,
immediately
Carenage,
human reaction. I had to
Boulevard,
duck
close to the
down,
FedEx.
and everybody in the
Building,
car ducked
public
down,
work
and
is
then
building.
our car was still, had
We
like
call here
sped off, and
Tantine,
then
the playing field.
I heard somebody say Biggie's car had got shot at, and so
take a
like
pit
while my car
stop
was
in the
moving, I
bus
had just
stop
opened the
across
door,
the
and
street
the driver,
also.
he stopped and I had jumped out. I had
Also,
ran to the
it's
car,
T.A.
and I
Marshall
had immediately
College,
did that because I knew his leg was
School of
broke, so I know there's no way he
Sciences
could
and
get
all
out
this
of the
extra
car.
thing is right across the
Then when
street.
I went there,
Yeah.
I opened up the door, and it was
Yeah, Miss Baskin, we out here, baby. Yeah, Miss Baskin, I'm on Carenage James Boulevard next to Tantine, close to FedEx building. Almost home, and I'm doing a live, so I will hit you up just now, baby. Oh my God, Diddy confessed to killing his friend, Biggie Smallz. Check out the algorithm, baby. Diddy confessed. Diddy confessed. Killing B.I.G. Diddy's a killer.
We were rushing to the hospital.
PPD gonna bury his ass.
That were with us and other people that were just
PPD
following
gonna
us.
bury
And
his
as we
ass
got
on
there,
that
everybody
Charles
helped
Front.
him out of the car.
Diddy,
and I was just,
what you
we were
gonna
driving, I was
do
talking to him, but I wasn't
when that 30 years come for you? Are you gonna hire Johnny Cochran from the grave? Like you did with the Shine case? Copy Diddy. You killed all our good rappers. And then what you did with the money? You going tricked out the money and turn a fuck boy. Why should we be on your side, P. Diddy?
And
You
I was
killed
just getting
Christopher.
scared, because I was just
Christopher would have been, oh man, the same guy I'm talking about. Spread love to Brooklyn with. Open YMCAs, open community centers, open businesses. Instead of going and give it to bitches $50,000 to buy them a house so they can fuck men that you want them to fuck, and you stay in a corner and watch. You freakazoid shit. So all that shit Pac was talking about. He knew something about you in the 90s, yo. That's why he had you in a dress, you know what I mean, on the Machiavelli album. When I was locked up, I had that shit. You understand? In the back, he had Puffy in a fucking pink dress. Who remember that shit? One rush the like button and stop front and talk about that. So Pac knew Puffy was a bitch long, you heard? Word. We fuck with Big, we Brooklyn niggas big. We fuck with Big, we fuck with B.I.G., we fuck with business instead of games, nigga. We fuck with J.M., nigga, Junior Mafia, nigga. Even back then, nigga, we never really fuck with Puff like that. We knew that nigga wasn't street. We knew he was from Mount Vernon. Only reason we rock with Bad Boy was cause of Big. Don't get us twisted, nigga. Let me hit you in the face with a motherfucking a weed seed, nigga.
Crips or any other gang faction to do security for us. What is the misconception is that
the misconception, they're using your own words to say that you confess killing your own friend Biggie Smallz, because you are not speaking
be
like a man with conviction. You're speaking like a person that is scared of what you're saying, Diddy.
Gangs for security. We hired. As a matter of fact, we were out there. We had off-duty California police officers as security with us that night.
California. How you gonna have California police officers as security? Man, you a lie. You ain't had no security around Big. You ain't had no gun around Big. You only had Gene Deal. And you ran the light with the gun, man. The one gun y'all had, you ran the fucking light. You had the nigga in an uncomfortable position. He couldn't even sit properly. You kept looking back because you knew the smoke was coming. You knew it was a setup. You knew the plan. You done called and tell him he coming out now, Diddy. Diddy, why you do the man that, Diddy? Damn, Diddy, you a fucking bitch. Yo, I don't like Diddy, yo. If you do not like Diddy, yo, if you don't like Diddy, man, put a fucking 1 in the comment section for me, man. When you see this video, yo. When you see this video, if you hate Diddy ass for what he did, that's word to the flag, nigga. You see it shining, bruh. If you hate Diddy ass, yo, put a 1 in the comment section, man. You know what I mean? Put a 1 in the fucking comment section, man. You know what I mean? Diddy did not empower us. We spent how much money on them CDs, man, back in the days, bruh. We blew that nigga up, man. I came down here, man, and I blew these niggas up, man. I had Life After Death, Ready to Die, this, that, man, Harlem World. Even Ja Rule, Jay-Z, all them niggas album. And this is what Diddy done, man. He ain't do nothing for us, bruh. He wastes all the money, bruh. Gave it all back to the system, bruh. They didn't build no YMCA's, man. Community settings. Just call it the PYMCA or something. Nothing you ain't do for the hood, man. Nothing you ain't do for Harlem. Nothing you ain't do for Mount Vernon. Nothing you ain't do for Uptown. Nothing you ain't do from Brooklyn. Cause Biggie died. So he couldn't do it no more, motherfucker. Yo, bury Diddy, man. He's a bitch. He failed us. Yo, yeah, come smack me, Sean. I'm Justin, what's the pussy name? Christian Cone. Come smack me if you think I'm 50 Cent. I'm right here in Grenada, you bitch ass nigga. Come and take a plane. Come smack me. Fuck your father. We burying that nigga. He never gave us shit. He treat everybody bad in the industry and some fuckboy shit. Fuck Diddy, nigga. It's the livest one, yo.
Not a day in his life. He's just such a liar, man.
Such a liar.
He's such a liar.
We know he's a liar. I told you. His interviews, you could hear it in his fucking monotone in his voice that he's lying. He's nervous. He has something to hide. He think we're fools? We're not fools, Diddy. We're educated black men, bruh. Fuck wrong with you niggas? You know what I mean? I'm a mastermind black man, bruh. Let me tell y'all that again. I'm a mastermind. I'm one of them black men that can spell any words in the white man English dictionary and any word in the white man encyclopedia, bruh. I'm different from the rest, bruh. And they knew I would arise the nation. That's why they sent me back to Grenada, man, to cut me short, to deal with only 100,000 people, 100,000 odd people, instead of 400 to 500 million people in America. I would arise the masses, because that's what I'm here for. Blah, bum rush the like button, ain't no front, man. I'm coming with the livest content, bro. I am the ghost of the East Coast. Brooklyn finest TV. Come and watch me, man. Get some knowledge, bruh. It's the God. Sun, moon, and star. Put star to shining light, shining bright. We direct light and give sight to the blind. We always shine, bruh.
I'm not with Diddy. I don't believe nothing that he ever said.
We don't believe you, Diddy.
He said that he never hired Crips in his life.
And then we proved, we proved that you hired a Crips. Yeah. Diddy's a liar. Diddy, he's lying about everything. Diddy, all the lies are uncovered. That's why you're in jail now for 50 months. What's that? 4 years and 2 months or some sucker shit. And then guess what? You ain't coming out till your appeal is spoiled. They're not giving you no appeal. Donald Trump is denied your pardon He's not giving you no pardon. You disrespect the nigga. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You said white men like Trump need to be banished. That's the word that you use, and now you're begging him. You actually wrote a letter and asked for a pardon. Diddy, are you a piece of shit? Huh? Oh my God, I can't believe this shit. Did you guys hear? Put a number 1 in the comment section if you heard what I said. Diddy actually 50 Cent shitted on that nigga like, give up already. Give up already, bro. He said no. No is no. Diddy, no is no. Do your fucking time, you bitch. Do your time, nigga. That little small time. We did that shit in the 90s, nigga. When you was making millions of dollars. Yeah? And we was doing that little small time. Now, you know what I mean? All that shit you did, you crying over 4 years. You know you was supposed to get like a 15-year deal, Diddy. All that shit you did, you know you're supposed to get more. You know you came off because why? They lined your ass with the wrong charges. So you came off, right? You came off, but the wrong charges, they wanted you so bad, Diddy, that judge, whatever that nigga, Amaranian or whatever the fuck his name was, he made sure he stuck your ass in the can, bruh. It's called discipline, man. I told you, leave them liquor people and Diageo people alone when you going against them white people. Who the fuck are you, you monkey? That's what they just call you. They said they're monkey ass Diddy. They gave you 1,000. I mean, you gave them 1,000. You invest $1,000 in the business, Diddy. They ain't watched that because they know they were gonna use you as the face, you know. Because them time you weren't exposed as a fuck boy yet. You understand? So they were gonna use you as the face, your 1,000, and they like, this bum ass nigga beef, and he ain't put no money in our business. Then he wanna take over our business. Well, them people, no feds, bruh. The feds is they brothers and sisters and cousins and all that. All of them is incest or whatever. They all related, some way or the other. Whether they're not incest or whether they're incest. They're all family members, bruh. And you interrupted them. So you know what they did? They interrupted you. Real talk. So that's exactly what they did.
Talking to 50, Ja gonna come up.
Here, Ja Rule and 50 Cent. Before we go to our next content.
No, we do. Yeah.
But because I think that's because he's, a troll. He keeps it.
You be doing jazz.
I'll go to the circus once in a while. But I really like the stage. Yeah, I was doing that. I like that. That's all it really is. It's like just an
Blow. Let's roll. Let's roll with the content. It's just us on the content tonight.
Nobody likes
What
it.
are you gonna say?
But it's goofy. I was ready to go. But, I said,
But in a way, you do have to understand why you could feel the way you feel, though. When you think about everything that y'all been through,
I really don't.
This is Ja Rule on 50 Cent.
fighting, the shooting.
You know what I mean? The shooting, the stabbing. Like, what's
talking to 50, Ja gonna come up. If you talking to Ja, 50 gonna come up.
We're gonna keep it moving because that's not really the algorithm that's we're on tonight. You know what I mean? We're all Diddy. The fact that he did not help the black community, after all this love we gave him in the early 90s, mid 90s, late 90s, all when Biggie was alive. You know what I mean? After 9 people got killed in 91, you would think that you would try to do good, try to do some good, and don't leave a bad stain, on your life. But no, it's the opposite with Mr. Diddy. The money turned him out, bruh. It's not somebody that we need to represent the black community. He's not. The money changed him, and the money turned him out. Yeah. So I don't know what they're gonna do with him as far as the legal system. It seems like he's supposed to be out in May 28th, but it don't seem like he's gonna make that date with all this Tupac and Biggie killings that's all over the internet. That these guys is making a mockery of. Like Jim says, the mockumentary is a mockery of Diddy. You know what I mean? And it seems like he has to go down. And it seems like those 50 months is not enough. It seems like the people who's making the mockery, they want more time for Diddy. And the internet solve all the cases, by the way. The Dolph case, the Nipsey case, the internet, the Rock PNB, P-Rock PNB, and the nigga from Philly. It's a lot of them. I can't even. The internet is the ones who does the police work, okay? Yes. Yeah, so yeah, we're still on to the settlement and Diddy drama. Seems like Diddy sold his private jet. Last I heard, Diddy was renting the private jet. Diddy sold his private jet, yo, from jail. He needs money badly. He's selling out. He's selling out. If he would have helped the black community, helped rise the nation, people would have been on his side, and he wouldn't have to go to prison today, and he wouldn't have been selling out if he would have did the righteous thing. But Diddy is a Judas. He killed his friends. He's a fucking Judas, a modern day Judas, bruh. Sean John Combs is a modern day Judas. Hit #1 on the comment section. Put a #1 in the comment when you hear this video if you think Sean John Combs is a modern day Judas. And actually it might be the title. And he's not on here anymore to block any titles and to block the real algorithms that we want to put on YouTube, because that's what he was doing. Because I'm never used to see all these videos claiming and stating that P. Diddy was the killer when he was free. It's now coming now that he's locked the fuck up. So he had some kind of control over social media, guys. Yeah! It's the livest one. We figured this shit out, baby. But listen to this.
The amount that I heard that she got from LA, it's all alleged, but at the end of the day, it's a pretty considerable amount. So check out the clip and I'll be back.
Tropicana restaurant. They closed tonight, but it's all good.
Drew Dixon is an extraordinarily talented music executive.
Yeah, that.
This resolution will empower her to move forward with her creative pursuits on her own terms, with her reputation, her voice, and her career reaffirmed. Drew has been one of the most courageous and outspoken supporters of survivors of sex. Her advocacy
The livest one tonight, baby.
in advancing the Adult Survivors Act has helped shift the power balance in the music industry and create a path to justice for survivors. I hope my work as an advocate for the Adult Survivors Act helps to bring all of us closer to a music business that is safer for everyone. And in a world
To update you on what they're talking about, Mike Tyson's secret role to help Diddy expose, and Drewski's edgy skit, and Diddy sold his private jet. We will get to the topics. We will get to all the content.
Shout out to Drew Dixon,
yeah, right now.
and also her family. They seem to be in great spirits out there. Now I'm hearing that Drew Dixon actually got about $10 to $15 million as it pertains to this settlement. That's the number that was passed down to me, but I'm still going to say allegedly. Now, as far as L.A. Reid goes, his lawyer spoke out and said just because L.A. Reid settled does not mean that there is an admission of guilt here. But I don't know when it comes to cases like that.
When it comes to cases like that, once you settle, that means you were guilty. Why the fuck would you give away free money? He's settled, he's guilty. That's that. No one gives away free money. If I'm not guilty, you gotta bring me in guilty, nigga. We going to court. If I know I ain't do shit. I'm not giving out no money, no signing no checks, nigga. If I know I ain't do one fuck. Right? Not common sense? Fucking common sense, nigga.
He sold it for, but I was told back then that he actually sold it because he had to settle a big lawsuit, right? Another big lawsuit
With another accuser. So Diddy selling all his belongings to settle lawsuits. Diddy is the biggest cunt of 2026. Huh? He get the Breakfast of the Club award or what? The Jackass of the Day award or some shit like that, or the year.
Now, the details of this jet goes as follow. I'm pretty sure that some of you guys have already seen it, but it was a black G5. It came with all the bells and the whistles. It was also pet friendly too. Now, it was managed by Silver Air Private Jets, and they've recently come out and confirmed that they no longer manage this jet, and it's actually been registered to someone that's living in San Marino. Now, let me just say this. I'm pretty sure that there's some situations that's going down with Diddy right now where he's trying
Diddy,
to
someone in San Marino,
finances here,
have your jet.
there, but I just can't imagine him being broke, right? I understand that he's not the billionaire that he once was, and even though I've been told that he sold the jet to recoup finances to help with another legal matter that was on the cusp of actually coming to the light and being exposed worldwide, I just personally attention is the fact that we know that Trump just recently came out and not going to give Diddy a pardon, but now
if you need gas, there's a gas station for you.
To give to Mike
and it's
Tyson
closed
to pass
on a Wednesday night.
Let me go ahead and read you what they have to say about this. Insiders claim that Sean P. Diddy Combs gave his pardon letter to Mike Tyson to get to Donald Trump.
You hear this shit? Hold on, let's pause this. You hear this shit? This dude, Diddy, is desperate. This is desperation. He gave his Donald Trump pardon letter to Mike Tyson. Yo, you can't make this shit up. He gave Mike Tyson, who is a convicted felon, by the way. You know Mike Tyson is a convicted felon, right? Right. He gives Diddy is so desperate, right? He gives a convicted felon, right? He gives a convicted felon a pardon letter to give Donald Trump. The convicted felon is Iron Mike Tyson from Brownsville, Brooklyn. That's my homie, right? Right. But that's okay. So Iron Mike now gives Donald Trump the pardon letter so Diddy could come home early, right? But here's the problem. Diddy was rolling with the blue a couple of years ago. I think it was in Obama time or something. He was with the Democrats hard, right? And he said a lot of nasty things about the Trumpster. You know? He said white men like the Trumpster and their ways and beliefs or something like that are supposed to banish. The word that he used was very aggressive. You know, it sounded very derogatory. It sounded very disrespectful if it was me that he was talking about, if the shoe was on my foot. So, Donald J. Trump got a hold of this and he listened to it. And Donald Trump is a fair guy because he said, you know, I didn't really know him. I spoke to him before. I find he's a nice guy or whatever the case. So he was on your side. He thought he was a nice guy. He's cool. But then he said some not so nice things about me. And I'm wondering, like, where did we go left? So, Mr. Sean John Combs, you need to stop being desperate, do your fucking time, and stop begging. Okay? Because you said some not so nice things about the fucking man. And now you're begging for a pardon. It doesn't work like that. Okay? All right, let's get back to it.
to engage, and he has been hoping for a presidential pardon. Trump has confirmed that he received a letter from Diddy asking for a pardon, but did not specify where he got it from. Allegedly, Tyson was given the letter by someone in Diddy's inner circle. He was asked to give it to Trump when Tyson visited the White House back in November. Now, they did go on to confirm that the letter was hand-delivered by Tyson. Now, this is a very interesting dynamic.
You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Letter was hand-delivered by Tyson.
To go ahead and give Diddy a pardon, not saying that he deserves it or whatever, but it just overwhelmed.
This is Bum's Bar right here. Bum's Bar. I don't fuck with bums, so I don't fuck with that bar. You heard? Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. That's just the name of the bar, man. It's a nice bar. A lot of drinks. My homie Mike Wing International, let's pull up there. You know, it's a nice bar, man. It's just how the name is just called Bum's Bar, but it's not bad.
But anyway, let's move along because Drewski skit has everybody, not everybody, but a lot of church people in their feelings. They're upset because they feel like that this new skit, Drewski is actually mocking God.
Wow.
So what I want to do right here
so Drewski have a new skit, and he's mocking God, and people is in their feelings about it.
I'm the only one that didn't find that Drewski video funny. Like, it's just something about how y'all make fun of Christianity but leave every other religion. Like, that's so weird to me. Y'all don't say nothing about nobody else, but when it comes to the church, y'all be ready to criticize and do the most. Do literally the most. I hate it. And that would have been anybody else that would have made that video. I would have not found it funny because this Christian's up in the comments laughing. He's up there mocking. Yeah, and he's up there mocking God, and y'all just like it's not funny.
They kiki and this dude mocking God, yo. People don't like that.
God, you know, playing with God is like playing with fire.
Yeah, that.
Playing with God is worse than playing with fire. Okay, you know, you gotta draw the line in your comedian act. You gotta draw that line.
You gotta draw the line, homie.
You wanna sell your soul for a joke or two, for a laugh or two. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with what you do and what you say. To get on stage and do some stuff like this, right? You know, I'm saying TikTok. You know, I don't know. Some of y'all might not be religious, but I really feel like this man is making a mockery of God. What do you think? Me? I'm staying out the way.
Drewski did a skit about mega churches. Drewski did a reenactment of how mega churches are. Not even just mega churches, but a lot of small churches too. And since I'm a Christian content creator, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel about it. I don't feel no waste time. See, the only ones that's getting mad at what Drewski did is the ones that attend churches like this and the ones that run churches like this. And me personally, I've been tired of the theatrics that a lot of mega churches and smaller
Blah is the livest one. We out here with the content. More content, more content, and more content. You heard? Bummers the like button, bummers the subscribe button. When this video reach your city, when this video reach your country, reach your continent, holla at me. It's the young old Jesus. Please believe us. We the realists. You gotta feel this. So, we're speaking on Diddy. He did help us evolve as a black nation. We're in the third decade. He didn't do one fuck. He wasted money. When he was in the streets, he was wasting the money, doing bozo shit. Now he locked up. He wasted the money, giving the government back the money. And now he's getting broke. He's selling his jet and all that shit. He's selling out. You know what I was told? I was told, never sell your possessions. No matter how low your pockets get, you keep your possessions. Because when you sell your possessions and you get the money, and then you spend the money go and the possessions go. But when you keep your possessions, right, and you grind out, because money is eventually gonna come. And when money comes, you still have your possessions. And that's what makes you a man. That is what makes you a man. When you hold out and don't sell your soul. It's the young old Jesus, please believe us. See the realest, you gotta feel us. Yeah, we out here, man. I'm in Belmont right now. Queens Road. You know what I mean?
And y'all already knew the skit was sorry, hold on. Oh my God, this man is so funny. Okay, so you already knew the skit was gonna come with some content. That's why I hate covering Drewski, because I'm like,
Yeah.
I gotta be able to get through the news while also playing a skit because he's so funny. But the controversy has already come, and if you didn't know where he got this idea from, let me play you the original clip.
Please. Drewski.
It's real.
Bird ass niggas. Making a mockery of the creator. Blow, blow.
Obviously, life imitates
Wow,
art.
what
This
is he
where Drewski
doing there?
got
I'm
this
ready. What
skit
the
from.
fuck? He
This
a
pastor,
pastor?
had
What
gone
the
viral
fuck
back
wrong
in
with
2018
Drewski
for
of these
flying
niggas,
into a lot
man?
of his sermons.
Yo,
But then the
I
unlikely
don't even
controversy
want to
came when people
spit
were
this
like,
algorithm to the people, man. You know what I mean?
well, this pastor seems to be wasting the church's money because they could be doing other philanthropic stuff instead of having their pastors fly in. And of course, you know the internet did not take that lightly. The Christian internet. Let's make that clear. It's just the crazy religious people who are saying this. You can pause to read this. But somebody said, you don't make jokes about God. It just shows how disrespectful and ungrateful you are. Blase suave.
Breaking news. About an hour ago, Miami police issues arrest warrant for Javante Tank Davis. For Javante Davis, in case you didn't know, my first name is Davis. I'm known throughout New York City. DAVI $. Holla at me. Right? My name Davis. Real talk. My government. And most people in America's last name is Davis. I was the only, like one of the only first name Davis in America.
Was employed at a local gentleman's club located within the city of Miami Gardens.
I have a Davis, bro. Davis are powerful people.
A.M. while working, she was approached by Mr. Davis. The victim was approached by Mr. Davis. The victim reported that Mr. Davis grabbed her by her back of her head, pulling her by her hair with one hand and by her throat with the other.
You hear that?
He forcefully escorted her down a stairway.
Wow. So there you go again. Tank Davis, Javante Davis. A lot of you guys is familiar with this guy. He's doing all kind of shit to women, domestic violence issues, and this content is too much for Brooklyn Finest TV. We don't want to hear about you hitting on a black woman or a white woman or any woman at that. We're not racial. It's off limits. Talk to the woman, plead with the woman. If she not gonna listen to you, cut. Get a next woman. Like, this is too much for Brooklyn Finest TV. So what we're gonna do is move on to the next algorithm rhythm where Cameron is speaking on Joel Santana. Oh boy. Fuck with the boy. I need Bill. I know he gonna come get his boy. Boy.
First on the song, he kind of directed that flow.
That track hard. Cam, you hated on Jay. You should have never cut off Jay part. That track, Jay would have made it even more of a bomb. You know that nigga nicer than you and Joel's put together. That's right. Over. He's the king, son. I'm sorry. Blau, Salavis.
I might go to the tip of my album and listen to his songs. I do go back and listen to a lot of Joel's music. More than mine.
We're upstanding. My old girl Carla used to live there, like bushes, and they fill up a house and all this sucker shit. Now they bought the whole building, steel compound, STIHL. I believe they from England or something. Yeah, I mean, I'm on the compound doing what I do. Boy, oh boy, that song hard. Oh boy. I'll be banging that on my block, Melvin Street King and Tongue, yo, real deal, holy Phil.
I do go back and listen to a lot of Joel's music, more than mine. I love Joel's music. I go back a lot. Go on Apple Music and type his name in, or I might go to the tip of the album and listen to his songs. I do go back and listen
to it. It's a long one, baby. Stay with us. The Rock. Can't take over the Rock, nigga. Crazy. No time. Gotta bow to the king, Hova, nigga. What's wrong with these niggas? Alright, we're gonna give y'all one more. We're gonna cut. It says Javante Davis done. Domestic violence shit, all kind of shit. That's in the algorithm right now, all of a sudden. The story of Rod Diggs, Brooklyn nigga from Gowanus. Hardcore nigga. You know what I mean? Jim Jones and them shook of that nigga. Fab response to 50 Cent.
We're back at the most hated podcast in the
Fab
world.
response to 50 Cent. We're not leaving.
I like that.
We're not leaving, 50.
I like the word. I like
We're not leaving.
Let's squat about it.
Just squat about it, 50. Oh shit. That nigga Cam's talking shit on the Rap About It podcast.
Yeah, I love it. I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving, I told y'all. Yo, that nigga's fat, so I'm not fucking leaving.
This is for Christmas. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the most hated podcast
Oh
in the
shit.
world.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, we gonna leave with the wave. French Montana and Max B. Times Square. Bringing the wave back. More money, more cars, more hoes, shows, more gold. What? Frenchie on his game with Max. The wave is back. I want a death on a bitch. What? He's going back. Death on a bitch. Ooh. What time is it? They get Auto George's bar, Seattle, holy. It's the God, baby. You see the moon and the star, baby. Like a 2 Live Crew, what? Brooklyn Broad. Word. Shit is hard, I'm feeling that. The wave is back with this shit. This shit is grow. I told my homie Utica, this shit'll grow on you, son. This type of music will grow on you. It's everywhere that hard. Oh, I'm feeling left me. What? Put that for the bitch. It's the livest. That's word to Brooklyn. Hold on. It's the livest. That's word to Brooklyn, baby. One night. Death on a bitch. What? Shout out to French Montana, that's the homie. You know what I mean? I used to watch some hard DVDs of them niggas back in the days. Frenchie used to spit some shit, I ain't even gonna lie. I used to be like, yo, who this nigga, this light skinned nigga? Yeah, word, I ain't even gonna lie. What? Backs, Bigger Valley. What? More money, more cars, more shows. Brooklyn Finest TV. We going deaf on a bitch. Brooklyn Finest TV. www.youtube.com/@the-put-star. PayPal.me. Brooklyn Finest GD, man. All we need is one donation. What? Word. No doubt. What? Yo, we out of here after this, yo. Got a Brooklyn broad, baby. Got a Jersey broad. Got a New York broad. It's all New York, New Jersey, baby. Flowers, the livest one. Brooklyn finest one. Reality 500, yo. I'm out.